Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Commerce Education Academy. Well, in today's video, let's discuss about the blueprint of accountancy and business studies subject. This is especially for the first few students. So before discussing with the blueprint, I want to discuss about the question paper pattern of both the subjects, that is accountancy and business studies. So let's begin. Accountancy question paper pattern will be like this, whether it is for the midterm exam or it is for the board exam or the preparatory exam. No matter what the test or exam it is, the paper pattern, the question paper pattern will follow like this. So the accountancy subject, in the accountancy, you have 4 sections. So the question paper pattern follows like this. Section A, Section B, Section C, Section D, and E. These are the sections classified. And the Section A carries 1 mark questions. Section B carries 2 marks questions. Section C carries 6 marks questions. Section D carries 12 marks questions. And Section E, it is a practical oriented question. This carries 5 marks. So if I'm clear here. Next, move on to the question paper pattern of business studies. Again, here also the same way. The business studies question paper pattern, you have all the 5 sections. So first section, that is section A, carries 1 mark question. Section B carries 2 marks question. Section C carries 4 marks questions. Section D carries 8 marks question. And section E carries, it's a practical oriented question, 5 marks each. So this is a question paper pattern for both accountancy and business studies. Okay, now after understanding the question paper pattern, now let's understand the blueprint of individual subject. Now they are here. You can see the chapter number. There's a table. Let me explain you the table first. This totally in accountancy, you have 13 modules. In this column, I'm mentioning the chapter number. This is your chapter names. And this is a marks allotment for individual chapter. And these are the sections, section A, section B, section C, and section D. These are the sections, and I've already mentioned very clearly that section A carries 1 mark, section B carries 2 mark questions, section C carries 6 marks questions, section D carries 12 marks questions. I hope I'm clear till here. Now, let's start with the first module. First module carries 3 marks question. The weightage of this chapter is 3 marks. From section A, you'll be getting 1 question. From section B, you'll be getting 1 question. So totally 2 plus 1, that is 3. 3 is the total weightage of this first module. Same way, second chapter also carries 3 marks question. So from section A, you'll be getting 1 question, and from section B, you'll be getting 1 question. There is no question from section C and section D, from both the first and second chapter. Okay. Now, third chapter, recording of transaction part 1. So this chapter carries 21 marks. From section A, 1 question. From section B, 1 question. From section C, 1 question. From section D, 1 question. So total, if you count this, you'll be getting a 21 marks. This is 12 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1. So total, you have 21 marks. Next, fourth module. This is part 2, recording transaction part 2. This chapter carries 25 marks. From section A, you'll be getting 1 question, no questions from section B. From section C, 2 marks question. From section D, 1 mark question. Bank reconciliation statement. This chapter carries 14 marks. From section A, nil. You don't have any question from section A. From section B, 1 question. From section C, again, it is nil. And from section D, 1 question. So 12 plus 1, 14. Sorry, 12 plus 2 marks. So 14 is your total weightage of this module. Next, moving on to the next one. Yeah, sixth chapter. This chapter carries 9 marks. From section A, 1 question. From section B, 1 question. From section C, 1 question. So there is no question from section D. It's nil. Seventh chapter carries 17 marks. So no questions from section A, 1 question from section B, no question from section C, and 1 question from section D. So total weightage is 14. So 12 plus 2, 14. Next, 8th chapter. This chapter carries 13 marks weightage. From section A, 1 question, no questions from section B, no question from section C, and 1 question from section D. This is 1 mark. That is 1. 12 plus 1, 13. Next, 9th chapter, financial statements 1. It's part 1. Here, This chapter carries totally 8 marks. So one no question from section A, one question from section B, one question from section C, and no question from 12 marks, that is section D. Next, financial statements with adjustments. So this chapter carries 13 marks from section A, one, no question from section B, no question from section C, and one question from section D, that is 12 marks, one question. So 12 plus 1, that is 13. Accounts from incomplete records. This is your third chapter, and this chapter carries 19 marks. So here, from section A, one question, no question from section B, from one question from section C, and one question from section D. So if I'm clear till here, next one. 12th chapter, this carries 3 marks. From section A, one question, from section B, one question. There is no question from C and D section. Last chapter, this chapter carries 7 marks. From section A, one question, from section B, nil. From section C, one question, from section D, it's nil. So this is how the weightage of individual chapter, and please make a note of this, that the practical oriented question marks is not included in the overall weightage of the chapters. I have mentioned here the marks excluding the POQ, that is practical oriented, the question marks is not included here. Only I have included only from section A to section D. So usually you will be having a practical oriented question from almost all the chapters are there, excluding 1 or 2 chapters. So, I have excluded that one. Excluding the practical oriented question, this is how the pattern of your blueprint of your accountancy subject follows. So after understanding the accountancy subjects, now let's move on to the business studies blueprint. So here we have, this is the same way. These are the chapter number and chapter name and total weightage, marks weightage of individual chapters, and section A, section B, section C, section D. You have 4 sections, and plus 1 you have practical oriented, that marks is not included in here. Okay, the first chapter carries 7 marks. So from section A, one question, from section B, one question, from section C, one question. So 4 plus 2 plus 1, total marks is 7 marks. Second chapter, 19 marks it is. So from section A, one question, from section B, one question. There is no question from section C, and one question from section D. So 8 plus 8, 2 marks, 2 questions are here. So 8 plus 8, 16 plus 2 plus 1. So total weightage of this chapter is 19. Third chapter carries 7 marks. So from section A, one question, from section B, one question, from section C, one question. There is no question from section D, so it's nil. Fourth chapter, it carries 15 marks. You have questions from all the sections. Okay, now fifth chapter, it carries only 7 marks. So excluding only the D, that is section D, rest everything you have all one question. So 4 plus 2 plus 1, so total weightage is 7. And the sixth chapter, it carries 7 marks. So here also you have the same pattern, excluding the section D, you have all the questions from all the sections. So from section C, one question, from section B, one question, and from section A, one question. So 4 plus 2 plus 1. So total weightage of this chapter is 7 marks. Next, 7th chapter. This chapter carries 7 marks. From section A, one question, from section B, one question, from section C, one question. There is no question from section D. Now, next chapter, 19 marks weightage. So from all the sections, you have the questions. From section A, one question, from section B, one question, and from section D, 2 questions. So 4 plus 4, 8 you have. So 2 questions from here. And from section D, only one question, 8. So 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1. So total weightage is 19. Next chapter, this chapter carries 7 marks. So from section A, one question, from section B, one question, from section C, one question. There is no question from section D. Next chapter, this chapter carries 15 marks. So from all the sections, you have one questions. So the total weightage, that is 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. So 15 marks is the weightage of this chapter. The last chapter, this chapter carries 14 marks. So from section A, 2 questions, that is 1 plus 1. From section B, 2 questions, so 2 plus 2, 4. And there is no question from section C. And you have a 1 question from section D, that is 8 marks. So 8 plus 4 plus 2. So the total weightage of this chapter is 14. So I hope I am clear with the weightage of all the chapters. And I also discussed about the blueprint of the 2 subjects as well the question paper pattern. I hope I'm clear with the concept. If you understood the concept, then please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.